Welcome back to Creepcast. How you doing? How you doing?
Hunter, be honest. What are we doing today?
I got killed by a bunch of flies.
That's the funniest thing. I think that's, far and away the funniest thing that has ever been recorded on Creepcast. Like, I don't think there's any comparison. Because, like, especially when a goon describes, you bent down and you look like you vanished. Like, what would you do? Right, if I was getting attacked by flies, and then you look to someone, you look back, I'm gone. What would you do if you thought I got taken by the flies, Claire?
I'm scared of flies. Back when I did like horseback riding lessons and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Oof.
No.
There were horse flies there, and those are nasty fuckers.
Yeah, why are the horse flies? Why the flies around the horse? Why is there a fly specifically named after its ability to terrorize horses? We're not questioning that.
They just evolved.
Yeah, they evolved to
That's just science.
be a menace to horses. I don't know, because I feel, how often do species evolve? Because there's like cohabitation between species, and there's allies and shit like that. Like the frogs that ally themselves with the spiders, and they have a mutually beneficial relationship.
You mean the frog and the scorpion? Are you sure? Are you familiar with the tale of the frog and the scorpion?
I was referred to like a real biological thing, but I've never heard of the frog and the scorpion.
Oh, it's this is a real thing. It's old Chinese myth.
Oh.
Well, not myth, fable. Basically, the scorpion goes up to this frog, and he's like, "Hey, could you swim me across that stream?" And the frog's like, I'm not sure. I mean, that's a pretty scary thing to do. You're a scorpion." I was like, "Hey, I get that. I am a scorpion. I got that poison tail. I got these clippy claws. But hey, I promise I won't do it. And you'll swim me to safety, and everything will be cool. Everything will be dandy." Mm-hmm. And the frog's like, "Sure. Why not?" So he lets the scorpion get on his back, and they start swimming. And about halfway through, the scorpion stabs the frog and says, "Thanks for dinner." The frog, in his last breath, says, "You fool, now we're both going to die." As the scorpion then says, "Oh, I never said I couldn't swim."
Sounded like my ex-husband there, goddamn. I can conclude with that.
Your ex-husband who was a scorpion. Who just was a scorpion.
Yeah. Don't judge me.
Yeah.
Look, I didn't know that scorpions were like that, okay? I was unaware of this tale. Thanks for telling me. 5 years too late.
Yeah.
It's been 5 years since the divorce. You got that damn lawyer to steal everything.
That's a story my dad tells me like all the time whenever he's like referring to someone getting bamboozled. Also, because this is in his favorite samurai role-playing game, there's a class called the Scorpions, and that's like the ninja class. In which that's like literally the opening page, like like in D&D, like they have the descriptions.
Yeah.
They're having a description. It's just that fable.
It's just that good old wives' tale.
Yeah.
You know, I think I've definitely heard that like specific story before. I don't think it was like the frog and the scorpion. I think like the version I heard was like, I don't know, the fox and the rabbit or some shit like that. Which like doesn't make as much sense.
Yeah, wait a minute.
I don't think either of them could swim.
I don't think.
Maybe they could like doggy paddle.
But also, like, why would a fox go to a rabbit's help for swimming? A fox is way bigger.
Maybe it was like the other way around. I don't know.
It doesn't mean,
like that version of the story makes so much more sense. Or maybe it was like one of Aesop's fables that was like retooled or whatnot.
Yeah.
I don't know. That guy was a freak.
Yeah.
Just like in general.
I mean, he was talking about that crow that like got mad because someone took his cheese.
Yeah. Womp womp. The cheese thieves are out there, right?
Yeah. Even if you're a crow.
People of Earth, if you're on the planet, the cheese thieves are on the loose. We can't control them.
And they don't discriminate species.
They don't discriminate species. They don't discriminate. They're very equal opportunity cheese stealing, all right? They're very for equality. So they can steal your fucking cheese.
Well.
The
reason why I've done this wacky opening of the Me Pretend Be Meat Canyon is because we're going to rank almost every Creepcast on how easy, we could survive it.
Yeah. So
The ones we're not adding, though, are any of the grab bags and any creep TV.
Yep.
So, yeah. I think for rules, I think S tier is nothing in your life will change at all. And F tier is I would rather be killed. Just killed immediately.
Death is a preferable alternative. And we cannot advise this enough. Go listen to Creepcast.
Go listen to Creepcast.
This episode will be... This is the last episode I've been loaded with Creepcast references.
Yes.
We gotta have like a Life in the World to Come came back, so we
Yeah.
might have to have a
Life in the World to Come episode.
I don't know how, that one's a lot harder to do because like
that's way less mainstream.
it's way less mainstream and way less like tangible for, like this we have media to reference and talk about. For that one I can't just go up to and be like beat the boy, come piss shit, beat the boy.
I want to fuck Birdie the early bird special.
We got a questioner from 3 months ago. Oh, they haven't responded in a month. They're dead.
They're dead.
Oh, did they ever get back to us? No. I love that fucking opening. If you don't know what we're talking about, go to Life in the World to Come, the podcast, and just listen to the latest episode. The first one they've released in months.
Yeah, first one they released in months. Literally just listen to the first 5 minutes.
The first 30 seconds.
Dear person will, if you don't make a video, release an episode, the next week I'm going to die. Shit.
When was that? It was a month ago. Did they get back to us? No. Well, with that, let's get started. Let's begin.
So,
first, Ted the Caver.
Ted the Caver. Now we do have to. Now I will say that's one rule is we can't just do like I would never go into a cave.
Yeah.
We do need to play by their rules of us being cavers.
Exactly. Like because otherwise you can avoid probably all of these. Like just don't go to the cave. Don't go to the.
Don't choose to play the left-right game.
Yeah. Don't fucking go to the stairs in the woods. Don't have parents. Like all of these are very simple things to just avoid. But
yeah. So with this, I will say with Ted the Caver, while yes we did this, I will say basically we are up to the dog episode.
Up to the dog episode.
So yeah, basically that's us. That's how far we are.
Okay. So we're putting that dog in there.
Yes. In which case, I would say I would survive it, but I would personally say C, just because I think that nagging would still be there, either wanting me to go further, which would immediately put me into a D tier. Like worst case scenario, this is a D tier.
I think because we're quantifying this based on how good we would survive this, right?
Yeah.
And let's assume just we have you get your foot stuck in something and you die a dumb cave death. You get stuck in the nutty putty cave type.
Yeah.
We're not dealing with that. Just based on the supernatural ethics of it, it's definitely an allure of the deep that is the main danger, right? And me personally, I feel like I can resist the allure of going into a cave. I might not be able to resist the allure of digging a hole, right? Which I did.
Yeah.
Me and my older brother, there's a hole currently under my deck. I think it's partially filled up by this point, but it was several feet deep.
Did you guys start digging?
We started years ago. We started digging a hole. William and my older brother William and all of his friends, and me and Gavin, my twin brother Gavin, joined in. We all just started digging a hole in the backyard. We got several shovels. It was under the deck. The dirt was soft and malleable, and we got pretty far. I think we hit something solid, because eventually my parents were like, hey, stop digging a hole in the backyard. And then I watched the latest video by Jacob Geller. Also, we highly recommend that film.
Yeah.
I just got fucking jump scared by Bright Mike.
Because I moved him,
This whole time, my hair has been blocking this side of the room. I swoop it out of the way.
Where did his hats go?
Oh, shit, yeah.
Where are his hats?
Oh, they fell on the floor.
Because, I know I moved him because I wanted my stuff to be on, better display.
This one is my hat, for sure.
Yeah, I don't know why you left.
It's Fright Mike's now.
Yeah.
Also, I'm just going to use it.
I just wanted, my stuff to be on better display.
Yeah.
And Mike was blocking it.
Yeah, and nothing's over here, so.
Yeah.
I'm so glad we have the visuals for it. We have YouTube Shorts. After this, let's record a brief sample of my POV, honestly, just sitting here, and then we do one of those things where it's like a normal video. You pan over, it's Mike. We pan back to you. We pan back. Mike is incredibly close to the camera.
But what were you thinking for Ted? I'm thinking C tier.
C tier probably makes the most sense. I could probably resist the allure of going that deep into a cave. If we had to put my dog in there, he would not be able to get through the hole because he's a fat cat dog.
And if we were to put Katie in there, she would be able to fit through. But
She would join the boogums.
yeah, she would willingly. She would see the boogums like, ah, shit. You guys got ball?
Oh shit. Y'all playing? Like, got room for me? Like, shit.
Alrighty.
Next up,
Jeff the Killer.
Jeff.
This is a serial killer
This
story.
is a serial killer story.
I'm gonna say A tier.
Probably A tier, yeah.
At the end of the day,
Supernatural serial killer story.
not even barely supernatural.
I mean, I don't know. He kind of did he like punch a guy in one hit
yeah,
and to kill
but
him?
I don't think that's. I think that's just because a kid doesn't know how anatomy works.
Well, look, we have to. The thing is, we're not factoring in these stories like how well they're written.
Yes,
we're factoring in.
The
lore as
the lore,
presented.
yes.
In which case, this guy.
Yes.
It's not the black hoodie guy where he just like punches someone and then internal bleeding, but like.
Still,
it is scary. It's no good.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, I do think it is a serial killer, and as long as you follow all the basic rules that were kind of put out in the '80s during like the serial killer peak, it'll be you'll be able to handle it fine.
Yeah. So A is you'll be able to handle it fine, and then F is you're dead. Right. Yeah. Death is a preferable.
Well, S tier is literally nothing changes.
Yeah, nothing changes.
A tier is like. You might want to change your locks, but that's about it.
Yeah. With Jeff, I don't know. Look, if I'm straight fighting him, I'm probably dying, but I'm not gonna put myself in that situation. I'm currently in high school. I'm this fucking close to being free. I'm like 2 months out from. I'm a month out from being free.
Yeah.
22 days. I'm almost free, Claire. It's close. I'm 22 days away from not having to worry about Jeff the Killer anymore. I see him in the halls every day. Actually, now that I think about it, there are a few guys at our
I was about to say.
Now that I think about it, not to name any names, you know who you are.
I don't even think you're listening to this.
And if you are,
fuck you.
I was about to say thanks for the support, I guess, but
nah, fuck you.
But getting back into it,
yes.
Jeff the Killer is a solid A tier. We could probably survive this basic serial killer bullshit.
Yeah.
Next up is the Stairs in the Woods.
Woods.
This is a tricky one. Isn't it several stories?
It's several stories, but all
in one world.
Yeah, and which is kind of like I guess you're like kind of part. Even though you're not trained of it and like it, but you are basically part of an SCP foundation in this story.
You're like a park ranger that's a part of that.
Yes.
So
in which case, I feel like as long as you follow protocol,
maybe
I would say B tier.
Yeah.
Because, like, you are literally given a guidebook of what rules to follow to survive. Ted the Caver, it's a very similar situation to Ted the Caver, only unlike Ted the Caver, you have instructions that you can follow.
I definitely agree there. The one thing I'd say is, I might want to honestly bump this down to C tier because isn't it that in the story one of the the narrator goes up and like approaches one of the stairs and then they find someone dead, right?
Yes.
So if you were to for some reason go missing or just someone else messes with the stairs, that could implicitly trigger back at you.
Yeah.
Right? Because you're dependent on your survival, you not being an idiot, and everyone else working with you also following that protocol, which I feel like bumps this maybe a little lower.
Yeah. Okay. I agree.
Because I could trust myself not to enter that cave. I could trust myself to not go to those stairs. Ah, shit.
Double shit. This thing is also no, because I'm using the charger right here. I have a charger in my room.
Yeah.
So.
I can keep these people occupied.
I will be right back.
I only have my phone charger. Yeah. Well. Chapter 1. Dagon. I am writing this under an appreciable mental strain, since by tonight I shall be no more. Penniless and at the end of my supply of the drug, which alone makes my life endurable. I can bear the torture no longer, and shall cast myself from this garret window into the squalid street below.
Do not think from my slavery to morphine that I am a weakling or degenerate. When you have read the hastily scrawled pages, you may guess, though never fully realize, why it is that I must have forgetfulness or death.
All right. So Stairs in the Woods, I should put
Stairs
this
in the
here?
Woods. Yeah, I say Stairs in the Woods is definitely a C tier because
Yeah.
if there's a lot more going on than just that feels out of my control. Next up is the Russian sleep experiment.
Yes.
Are we the Russians or the experiments?
I'm saying we are the testers.
We are the testers. We are testing the okay.
Yes.
As we're doing the experiments.
Yes.
Right. Okay. I mean, probably. Because a few of them died, right?
A few of them were killed when they were released, yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to think, because this is a tricky one, because this story is also very... It's with some of these creepypastas, right, that are, like, old and gold, it's definitely, like, a concept, right? But, like, this definitely has... I think Hunter said in the episode, like, the Russian sleep experiment has all the great makings for something for greater potential for like a really good movie or a really good like book.
Yeah.
This is more like, hey,
the building blocks of it.
Yes. In which I feel like, given the information we have, I don't know, because it's definitely a risky thing, right, to do. But right, you also have the backing of was it the Soviets at the time?
Yeah.
To the degree where it's like, I feel like. Because depending on when this was it 70s?
Yeah.
Okay, because 70s by that point.
No, it was late 60s, early 70s, yeah.
Okay, so that would have been late Stalinish, early Khrushchev, which whoever was premier after Stalin. I'm blanking on his name. So yeah, you definitely would have had definitely a lot of good investment into the sciences, especially in the 60s, because for the 60s that was the space race.
Yeah.
And they were investing a lot into sciences. So honestly, pretty good odds of being okay by the end
I think
of this.
B tier?
B tier probably makes a lot of sense because there's still definitely a high
There's
risk.
the unpredictability of the fact that you're basically turning people into monsters.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But ultimately, I'd say it would end up alright.
And I'm putting you here. You're going right there.
Well, they can't see that.
Okay, so the next one was Baraska.
Okay, yeah. Look.
If you don't know anything about Baraska, if you're AMAB, you're perfectly fine.
You might date your cousin.
You might date your cousin. Like, yeah,
you will date your cousin.
If you're AMAB, you're gonna date your cousin. But other than that, you're fine.
If you're AFAB.
If you're AFAB,
oh god,
just leave. You have one option and one option only.
Welcome to Baraska.
Leave.
Go away.
Our only attraction is leave.
Like, it's not that this is particularly like deadly. This is that you leave.
Yeah, no. We're putting you in F tier because I would rather die.
Death is a preferable
Death
alternative.
is preferable. Like, I think D tier is automatic. Like, the situation will automatically kill you.
Yeah.
F tier is you wish you were dead.
Yeah. Like, fate's worse than death type.
In which, yeah, I think being put in a breeding farm. Yeah.
I mean, Baraska, F tier.
F tier.
Bad. Awful. Boo.
Funny
Stay
enough,
away.
with that, we have our next. I think the next one will be S tier. It's my dead wife messaged me on Facebook. Because, like,
yeah.
at the end of the day, it's just like, you're being harassed by a Facebook ghost.
A Facebook ghost. Delete Facebook.
Yeah, just delete Facebook.
That's. I mean,
not only
look,
will you be happier as a person,
you won't be radicalized, and you won't have to worry about your dead wife messaging you. Delete Facebook. This is real life practical advice for you all.
Yeah.
Delete Facebook. Like right now. If you still have Facebook,
kill yourself.
yeah. Honestly, why are you doing that to yourself? Who's up next?
Pen pal.
Ooh.
I say F tier.
I mean, yeah.
The sheer amount of guilt I would feel if I was the narrator in Pen pal.
Oh yeah, it's an incredibly tragic story, and in my opinion, probably the best written tragedy of any of the stories. But like in terms of just like actual survivability,
like no, I'd survive it.
Yeah,
yes.
Survivability, it's like probably an S tier, right?
But yeah,
the guy
I don't
wants you alive.
Thing is, I don't want to survive that.
Easy F tier.
I would not. The fact that basically all of my friends are dead. No, thank you.
It's definitely like crazy too, because like the story, the way it unfolds, right? Like, Pen pal is my favorite. Like, story, like hands down.
No, I recently re-listened to it.
Oh. We were explorers. Fuck.
Yes.
But go listen to if you listen to any episode.
Literally, I think my new Discord status is oh no, it's still a gas keep girl light gate boss.
Yeah. You will have to do that, by the way. Gaslight.
Yeah. No, gas keep.
Gas keep. Gate light girl boss.
Yeah.
No, fuck.
Girl light gate boss.
Yeah, you all have
Which,
to
funny
do that.
enough, gas keep and gate boss both sound like D&D jobs.
I cast gate keep.
I'm the gate boss. And then gas keep is just like a guy who like basically just like sets up the lanterns. Anyway,
All right, welcome back to the show.
welcome back to the show.
Where are we next?
Left right game.
Ooh, this is tricky.
Yeah.
Cause
I feel like we get into another stairs in the woods situation.
where there's so much going on.
But you are also given a clear set of rules.
And do you have Rob with you? Is the main thing.
I would say yes, but you're in the entire caravan. Like you are in an additional car in that setup.
Yeah, because that gets tricky. Because like, also I guess that depends on like, because if we're going in knowing like, hey, right, this is everything.
We go in knowing as much as Alice does.
So, yeah, if I feel like I would start believing at the.
I mean,
hitchhiker.
the second I see that man fucking warp,
Yeah, because I mean, I wouldn't pick him up. Right, initially, like, if we were skeptical, like, oh, crazy guy. And then I imagine me and you we're in the big RV we're going to get.
Yeah.
Right, we're driving around with a caravan.
well, Rob would yell at us for getting a big RV because it is not good for that trip.
I don't know, actually.
The off-roading.
It's not the most maneuver. Yeah, it's not the best at maneuverability or like driving, but it has the best like livability.
Yeah.
And you don't have to worry about like gas and like resources.
Yeah.
There. Especially if it has like a built-in little shower thing, you have that's a lot of water that kind of infinitely recycles there. So it's definitely the best for just pure survivability, but it wouldn't be the best at.
Do I need to remind you what happened to Ace?
I know what happened to Ace.
Yeah.
I'm aware. Look, that's Ace's problem.
Yeah, but it would be our problem if we had an RV, because we would not be able to get around that tree.
We can drive over it. Look, I'm thinking monster truck RV, alright? Well,
God,
I could probably just take my Wrangler.
Yeah, no, that's an actually good car.
That's what they took in the story. It's
Yes.
a green Jeep Wrangler.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
I think it's like a camo
Yeah.
thing, but still, like, a Jeep Wrangler is what they have, and I have Rob Guthard's car.
Yeah, I will say, you saying take an RV is really funny because I was watching this anime called Zeb 100, and basically it is about this guy who worked in one of those awful companies in Japan, like the hyper abusive ones.
Oh yeah, all of them.
What?
You mean all of them?
Yeah. But basically, the zombie apocalypse happens, and he's just so happy.
He's like, thank God, I'm free.
He comes up with this big bucket list
that's so
of
funny.
like everything he wants to do, and the entire show is just him doing his bucket list.
Yeah. You know those animators were living out their, like their fantasies through that show.
And there's an episode, like his main vehicle is an RV,
Nice.
and basically through this, the team consists of his childhood best friend, this one like super edgy stereotypical survivor girl, and then they later get this literal weeaboo, like a girl from Germany who moved to Japan the day of the apocalypse because she wanted to like be immersed in Japanese culture.
Whoops. Whoopsie.
Like she is like literally, I studied the blade.
I say the blade. Okay.
She showed up way later. So originally it's just the edgy survival girl and then the two friends. And they're like, hey, we need to get an RV. And they keep like going to all the gimmicky ones. And then she's like, no, we need to be practical about this.
Please think for 2 seconds.
Like, nah, we want to get the one that looks like a boat.
We'll get the banana one. Hey, can we have our RV be banana shaped?
No, I'm going to find the cheapest one that fits our
budget. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I'm job hunted now.
Yes. As am I.
Yeah. I had a train of thought about that. Oh yeah. All right. So we're out. Let's say we would somehow make it all the way out to Phoenix.
Yeah.
Right? Is Phoenix into the thing?
Yeah.
All right. Let's say there's a caravan taking a left and a right.
Yes.
What if we just start tailing it? That's the scenario we're in for the left-right game.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm saying this is the plan for next summer. We're gonna find them. Add Phoenix.
Honestly,
there.
I think that would be add it to the list and just one day just drive around the city taking that. Would you be
do
down?
the left right game in Phoenix,
I
Arizona?
mean, as long as we see the tunnel and choose to not go in it.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, or if we do go in it. Would we be so bold?
Would we be so bold?
Would we be so daring as to enter the left right game in a fucking RV? In the cheapest RV we can find?
Not the cheapest we can find, but like...
The Breaking Bad. The one they used in
We're
Breaking
not.
Bad.
That one's way too big. That one's way too out of our price range.
I don't know.
I was
What
able
if
to
we
find
wanna
like a
start meth
nice
lab?
two-bedder, and that one I
Yeah.
think works. And basically how it works is the kitchen table folds into a bed, and then above the steering wheel, like driving
there's a
part,
bed
is
there.
the bed there. So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that checks out.
Yeah, and because you're taller, I think you'd get the kitchen table one.
Yeah, probably.
So you don't hit your head on the... Yeah.
Yeah. But we still haven't ranked the left right
Yes.
game. Probably because it's so hard to quantify.
I would say D tier.
Probably D tier, yeah, that makes sense.
I think I would probably die.
Almost certainly
But I
die.
would think it would... I personally think it would be worth it.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. To find this other, dimension. I think, like, especially, I mean, obviously, if we're going into, like, the fabled trip, like, at the very end there, yeah, everyone dies there. Like, that's how spoiler, that's how the fucking story goes. Womp womp. You should have seen this coming. We're talking about every episode of Creepcast here.
I will say, I know how to beat the Silent City. Fireworks.
Yeah.
I mean, like, think about it, because, like, you shoot the fireworks.
It's like in a quiet place, you know?
Yeah.
The sound's just boom.
Yes. So, basically, the fireworks, yeah, there will be a slight crack from, like, when you light it and it flags off. But that's going to be nothing compared to the explosion.
Yeah.
You know,
So,
that's at least 300 feet away.
Yeah, Roman candles, you shoot them
Yeah.
far away, just like get all the distractions out of the way there.
Yeah.
That's for sure. That'd be a fun game to play on another episode. How would we beat every episode of Creepcast here?
I mean, isn't that kind of what we're doing?
It's kind of, this is just survivability, but like coming up with
Yeah.
like a full detailed
Oh,
plan.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
hey, like left right game, like how would you survive?
Of course, we need to
like-
narrow out some of the ones that are bad for surviving.
Yeah, stairs in the
i.e.
woods.
I would actually think Stairs in the Wood would be a fun one because like that'd be us from the view of a ranger. I'm referring to like the Jeff the Killer because
with
it's
Jeff,
like
yeah.
oh what am
Shoot
I
him.
going? Yeah, A, shoot him. B, I will look at what the police put out in the 80s because they would actually put out documents for when serial killers because the 80s had so many serial killers.
Because they kept putting fucking lead in everything.
Yeah.
Pet rocks would not have been a thing otherwise.
Yeah.
Baby boomers all have lead poisoning.
Yeah. Next is the like Gregor something.
Gregory.
Yeah.
It's just like Gregory, but like for for one of the F's or something like that. The F's. Gregory doesn't have an F in it. for the Y.
Hey, I'm Gregory. I'm Gregory with a B, and I'm afraid of bugs. Where's the B? There's the B. Alrighty.
Gregory with an F. Greg. But,
Anyways, basically this
A.
is like shitty stolen tongues.
yeah. It's like the S tier is just I'd survive this easily.
Yeah.
This is nothing. Like it was very interesting. Like I bet it was just like a project someone was doing, and it was well done for like what it was. But I don't know, those like big eggs in the woods and like all that other shit. Yeah.
All right.
Next up.
The man in the basement is better at mimicking voices. Dog, I got Marcus here. I'm safe.
I'm a motherfucking monster.
Dude, you have Marcus here. You don't need to worry
need to
about
worry.
anything else.
Marcus
okay?
Solo's
That's
fiction.
like saying, hey, like it's like being a commoner in the Avengers universe.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say A tier.
Yeah,
For
probably
that
A tier.
reason,
Yeah.
because it's like, yeah,
still could
a
die.
monster could kill me, but also like.
You know.
Apparently, there's just the government has a branch of people for this.
Goddamn. I still want them to read the rest of the parts because it was a very Goonies like they were going for it.
Yeah.
They read all of David fucking King, which we'll get to him. We'll get to him.
We'll get to that one.
We'll get to him.
We'll get to that
We'll
one.
get to David King.
Next is 1999, aka Mr. Bear Cellar. I'm gonna say in this one we are a child watching the show.
You're a child watching the show.
Yes.
Ooh, that's a tricky one because if you end
I
up in
feel
the
like
cellar,
that's just if we're end up in the cellar, we're automatic. I guess it kind of boils down to
do you get in the cellar?
are our parents good?
Do we have our Do we have our parents currently? Because my parents probably would not let me go to the cellar.
My parents would. My parents like had I shit you not, my mom and dad literally had to like talk to. If I was gonna hang out with someone, my parents had to know the other people's parents for at least 3 weeks.
Oh goodness.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
Yeah.
But
Like Seth met one of his really close friends, and the only time they were able to have their play it so quickly is because it was at a McDonald's play place.
that's the worst place I feel like you could have it.
Because like so that way both of the parents could talk in a public place.
Yeah, but like I don't know. I don't trust McDonald's play places in any circumstance ever.
Actually, okay. So I'm not sure if this was a dream or like a fractured memory, but I swear that for some reason, despite the fact that there was a closer one, my grandma, whenever we would do like McDonald's play place thing when I was like really little, would drive us 45 minutes away because there was this one play place that was 3 stories tall and just a big tree.
Oh shit! I never heard of that one.
Yeah, no, and I don't know if it was real.
Or if you just hallucinated it.
Yeah, if it was just like a thing I made up or like branched together. Yeah.
I know there's the one like down that way, like up the road from here, up by what was the Walmart and what was the Home Depot. Everything there died in that region. I know about that play place, but I didn't know about the 45-minute away tree one.
Yeah.
That sounds crazy, dog.
Yeah.
Shit. Well, I don't know. Add that to the road trip list. See if we can find. Probably not. There's I mentioned it before on the podcast. Quentin Reviews. He did all the Nickelodeon show reviews. He's also he's visiting every like special McDonald's, like the rock and roll one, the dinosaur one, like all the unique ones, and doing like kind of basically just a documentary around how they're dying.
Yes. No, I've actually been to like America's largest McDonald's, the one in Orlando.
Yep.
It's really cool because the second floor is just an arcade. Also, at that McDonald's, they serve pizza and pasta.
It's barely McDonald's, though.
Yeah, no, yeah.
But, I mean, the crazy thing is that McDonald's is at a war with all of its unique locations that are profitable and all of the gentrified, you come in here, you get a coffee, like all the sanitary, clean image.
Yeah.
Because the biggest complaint about the unique ones was that they're, dirty as shit.
Yeah.
They're not clean at all.
I've also gone to the turquoise McDonald's.
Ooh, yeah, isn't that the one with near the military base? Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Arizona.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So you know how there's that closed down Odyssey Fun World?
Yeah.
By the CarMax? Every time I drive past it, I see at least 3 lights on.
Okay.
B, every time I think, damn, one of these days I'm going to show up there with a hammer, and I'm going to break in and explore.
All right, add it to the road trip. Like how we're saying, add it to the road trip list. It's like 40 minutes away from here.
Yeah, not even.
It's not. Yeah, no, not even.
No, it is a 20-minute drive.
It's a 20-minute drive away from here. Hey, first stop.
We could do it right now.
We could do. All right,
I'll grab my rubber mallet.
All right, I'll get the equipment all hooked up. All right, we're on the road now.
Dun 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 dun.
Claire, keep your eyes on the road.
Okay, we're here. Come on.
Cut out most of the. Okay. We're safe so far. Hit it. Oh shit, we're going in.
Alright, so entering. Have you ever been in the Odyssey Fun World before?
I've never been here before.
Awesome. So I have like 3 times. So the main room is arcade. Then if you take from the door, and if you take a left, you get into like the party area, which is a stage of animatronics, and then a labyrinth of it's like not a labyrinth, but it looks basically like a prison. So there's like the stage and like the big hall, which is like a mess hall, and then there's like basically cells, and those are like the individual party rooms.
Wait, we're here at the building now. The cells you mentioned, the near the stage. See over there? What?
They're all chained up.
Why? Why are they?
Okay, we're gonna ignore.
We're good.
Should we look behind the curtain of the stage to see if the animatronics are there?
We played FNAF.
That's
of course
the
we
thing.
should.
That's the thing. I want to make sure.
You have a mallet.
Exactly. Yeah.
We'll be
I
fine.
feel like I might make things I want to open the curtain just to like know they're there, so I can keep track.
Yeah, you know. In case we get Five Nights at Freddy's,
In case we get Five Nights at Freddy's.
We're gonna wake up one day. We're gonna find a paycheck, and we got work. Now.
Matthew Lillard.
Matthew Lillard is
gonna
gonna
be
be
like,
you got one chance, kid. You got one chance.
I want you to spend 5 nights at Odyssey Fun World.
Oh shit! Here we go again.
So yeah, basically it's the prison-style party rooms, and then the big arcade. And in the very back is the basically turnstiles that lead to the mega play place that is there.
Yeah.
And like, I mean, it's fucking huge.
Yeah. It's a labyrinth.
Yes.
It's a labyrinth up there on its own.
And then if you go up, like, 'cause then there's an upstairs above the arcade.
Over there, we're here. Remember?
Yes, above the arcade is there, in which it has a laser tag arena and bumper cars.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So we got a lot of exploring to do.
Yeah, a lot of exploring to do.
I don't
I think while we keep exploring,
Yeah,
we
I
gotta,
think
we gotta
while we're in this
continue-
location,
while we-
we continue ranking Creepcast.
Yes. So Mr. Bear Seller, I'm gonna say C tier because it
probably
really
C
depends
tier.
on
It depends on a lot.
who
C-tier
your
is-
parents are.
C tier is very variable. Alright. Oh, the computer is very laggy.
Yes,
Next
because I've had it for like 5 years.
Yeah. What's up next? Can't see
Showers.
it. Shower. Ooh. Does anyone die in the showers? I don't think so.
No.
It is a very ominous threat that we don't have a lot of information on. Oh wait, no, his friend, the teacher's
Yeah.
friend. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
actually he dies.
I'm saying I'm automatically thinking B tier.
Yeah, B tier makes sense because I mean, at worst, the main character goes through some like spooky stuff, but in the end of the day, it wasn't the worst.
Yeah,
The,
yeah.
the important parts of that episode were Mr. Weller's and Jacoby, you know.
Yeah.
Which it's crazy that like that episode dropped both of those characters.
Yeah.
Mr. Weller. Oh shit, I probably shouldn't. Hey, I saw something rustling from behind the animatronics. We should probably keep it down a little bit.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, I don't know if it's just the wind because we busted a hole into the wall.
Yeah.
You busted. It was a giant hole.
It was.
How
yeah.
strong are you?
I'm honestly a little scared. I'm a little scared. I'm gonna be brutally honest with you.
This is an abandoned. Look, there's nothing going.
No,
on.
I didn't know I was able to do that.
Yeah, look, we have nothing to worry about. Just don't hit me.
yeah.
Please. I will be obliterated.
Here, wait. Actually, I found this lead pipe. Just in case anything happens, you should have something to arm yourself
Yeah,
with.
yeah.
Because I have my hammer.
Yeah, look at the hammer. I have a microphone right now, so
Yes.
this isn't gonna.
You
go
have a
that
microphone, but now I got a lead pipe.
Now I'm dual wielding. Right? The audience is gonna hear firsthand if any. I almost said if any intruders, as if
We are the
as if
intruders.
any other intruders think it could move in on our turf.
Because we own this place now.
We do fucking own this place. Oh shit! You said this is laser tag arena.
Yeah.
Armor.
I don't want to go into a maze right now.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
the arcade is already organized like a maze.
Yeah.
Like,
this whole building is a maze.
Yeah.
This is such a good horror setting.
Yeah.
Honestly, now that I'm sitting here terrified, you know.
yeah, no,
I could see, I could see it just all around.
I
us.
think the biggest thing that is confusing me is who moved all the arcade machines to make it be so labyrinthian. Because like,
Yeah, it definitely wasn't.
when
like
I've
this.
been here in the past, it's a normal arcade,
Yeah,
just
it's a
normal
bunch of
lines
rows.
up. Someone's organized it to not be like that.
Yeah. Well, I guess we can answer that after we get to finish up this.
Yeah.
Creepcast.
So this one doesn't count.
Grab bag. So moving
No,
on.
this is the subreddit review.
Oh, yeah.
This is No End House.
No end. Ooh. How do we end this? Because it ended with him being in the no end house.
Yeah. I'm gonna personally say F tier
Yeah.
because basically you're just in eternal nightmare
Hell,
room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of your different aptitudes are being tested actively.
Yes.
In order to determine like.
And for what seems to be eternity from what the story shows.
Yeah, what it implies, such a punchy ending, like,
Uh-huh.
it implies you're basically just in hell there.
Yeah.
Next, is that a grab bag?
Yep.
Skip!
Hold on. Actually, we're gonna.
Anyway, so,
Next up
Tommy
is
Taffy.
Tommy Taffy. Yeah, no, I'm better off
better
dead.
off dead.
I'm better off dead.
Yeah, better off dead.
I am better off not being alive anymore.
Like, look, no offense to anyone who lived in Tommy Taffy, no offense to those fictional characters, alright? Half of them are like...
I would be Kurt Cobain.
Yeah.
I would be Kurt Cobain.
Yeah. Like, I would... You kill yourself before you put your values
Yeah.
down, like,
Yeah.
What's up next?
Next is my girlfriend's peeking around corners. She tries stabbing at you a little bit.
Yeah.
Like,
but
other than that, I think an A.
I don't know. She does do some freaky shit and is implied to be persistent. So I'd say maybe a B. It's like
Oh, yeah, no, because she does stalk you.
Yeah, it's a little bit below Jeff, because like Jeff is one teenager, but this has a bit more implicitly supernatural elements, giving it credence. You just smell something in this abandoned building. Like, did they not clean out any of like the food or like the prize ticket shit?
I don't know.
Something smells like rotten.
Yeah.
I really gotta get some janitors on this place.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Oh well.
Yeah.
So
Next up is Psychosis.
Because you're not technically in imminent danger, but the main
You
threat
also
is...
are?
Yeah, it's weird. Because you're refusing... Because I don't know, how would you react if I started acting like that one day? Like, I was like, hey...
Everything is fine.
Ah, fuck!
You're just being crazy. It's okay to come out.
You can't get that out of me. You can't fucking say that to me. You can't tell me that. I'm a hero.
Gouge my eyes, gouge my eyes.
They're in your brain. They're in your brain.
But no, I love Psychosis
Alright.
as a perfect, like, alien story.
But I guess the question is, how do we rank it here? Because you could, by the end of it, technically we survive, right? But, like, if we were to be put in that alien situation, I'd say 9 times out of 10, we probably wouldn't make it, though.
Yeah.
Like, we would be a part of the people.
I'm thinking D tier.
Probably D tier, yeah. Like, it's either death or you're locked up for eternity kind of deal.
Yeah.
You know, in the silly house. You highlighted everything.
Fuck.
Yeah. You don't want to go to the silly house, you know?
Feed the pig.
Now this is a tricky one because you do die.
Yeah, you're already dead.
But that's, I guess, a few of these. You have to explore the concept of, I guess, the afterlife, and do you want to put up with that? So I guess the question here would be more like, feed the pig, don't feed the pig, stay in hell, like, and like, I guess the economy of that. Either way, it's definitely ranking, you know, some of the bottom tiers because regardless, you are dead. But
I'm thinking
technically, what are you thinking?
I was gonna say C tier.
C
'Cause
tier.
I feel like it's a fortitude, just like with Mr. Bear's Cellar.
Yep. You could
I feel like it's kind of a fortitude / situational thing,
Yeah.
like case by case.
Definitely case by case. So yeah, same thing for a lot of C tiers where it's like it matters like in certain elements where because Feed the Pig is the first one where explicitly the ending is
Holy
you
crap!
do
I
survive.
think C tier is all of like the how is your mental fortitude because we also put Ted the Caver in there.
Ted the Caver, and like. And then the other two again like are situational on their people. So
Yes.
that honestly makes sense for all.
So I say put Feed the Pig in C.
Feed the Pig is definitely C tier, and it's definitely like I don't know how to quantify it. And I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud, but like one of the weird things about Feed the Pig is that like it ends specifically with survival.
Yes.
Right. It is unlike the horror of it. Right. Is that you are already dead and you are fleeing from this like nightmarish reality that you basically plunged yourself into, even though like you know the mental health and all that. God, it's such a good story. I gotta pick up the
Black Farm.
Yep, Black Farm sometime.
Yes.
Next episode.
Stolen Tongues.
Ooh, this is interesting.
This is like easily top 3 for me.
Top 3 in terms of
Creepcast stories.
I can see it.
Not to mention just the Hunter having no allegiance to Allison.
Just immediately in like Barbados or like. Just,
Speaking of, have you seen Allison's new most recent video of like her washing the dogs?
I have not. I gotta. Catch up.
You see young Hunter
Oh shit.
before he gained the weight.
Oh shit.
He's just canyon, no meat.
Oh, he's just kidding.
He's just canyon.
Oh fuck. They unmeated my canyon.
Yes.
Also, I loved we found a little broken piece of
A mechanical pencil.
on the floor of this abandoned what's the place
Odyssey
called?
Fun World.
The Odyssey Fun World, and we just kind of been messing around with it while
Yeah.
sitting. Are we still in the stage area, or have we moved?
No, I'm actively kind of wandering over. It's weird. It's like I'm being kind of beckoned to the labyrinth of
but
arcade
I
machines.
kind of, like have been trying to like avoid going there, but I feel like this bit like I mean, we gotta go. Like,
I mean, yeah.
I mean, there's gonna be no one there.
Yeah.
It's long abandoned.
I mean, like, who knows? Maybe, like, even some of them got quarters in them.
Yeah. Go
Yeah.
rummaging around.
Yeah.
Kicking things over.
Yeah, you know.
Check your sneakers. You know.
Yeah.
So Stolen Tongues.
Stolen Tongues. I'm thinking, I'm probably gonna put B tier
I could.
because I feel like it's more survivable than it's not just the kind of crapshoot based on how lucky you are and mentally strong. Because like, I feel like there's other outside factors that you could do that our protagonist did.
Yeah, but because I feel like with Stolen Tongues definitely feels like the most apparent, like, big scale threat, right? Because that whole area seems to be infested with like these, like, you know, boogums of Native American folklore, right?
Yeah.
Or reality in that case, and it's definitely a case of like if I were to go there now, right? I could definitely pick out like, hey, right, this is what's going on, right? I could discern that, but at the same time, I wouldn't know every facet of it, and it feels like because there's more than one entity, right? There's obviously the main one, right? But like, if you're in like, you're essentially stuck living in a haunted forest,
Yes.
right? In which I feel like the odds are definitely more stacked against you. That might balance that out to maybe C tier.
All right. Okay.
Because like, if it was just the one like skinwalker,
Yeah.
I could definitely be like, okay, maybe that would be B tier. But I think it's made clear that like, this is like a whole ass like
Ecosystem.
which you have now entered and you now have to adapt in. What's up next?
Next is it breathes, it breathes, it bleeds, it breeds.
I mean,
You end dying.
You die regardless. You have a living guy inside of you.
In which I'm personally going to say D tier, where basically you are, you end with dying. But, it's not a fate worse. It's not a fate worse than death, but you are going to die by the end of it.
Regardless, you're done. You're done. So.
Yeah.
Alright. What is that one?
This is the I watch a girl on a screen. You see, this one's funny
Yeah.
because it was part 5.
Fucking 5 of the story that they jumped in the middle of.
Like, this is like, you're like, hey, I want to watch a movie. What if I decide to watch, I don't know, Avengers Infinity War? I've never seen a Marvel movie.
Sounds like a good place to pick up.
A part of me kind of wants to just put that into like the unmarked tab.
Yeah,
I don't think that's a very fair thing because we lack the context.
We lack context, yeah, and even regardless, like, it ends with like so much stuff going on.
Yeah, I didn't understand it because
I
didn't have the context.
Yeah. It's just like, I'm just gonna jump straight into Barrasco 4. Like, obviously, no shit, we're not gonna understand what's going on here. There's a giant tree, and there's all kinds of stuff going on there. I don't know the thought about this story, but I don't know. I'd love to see them read maybe the first 5 parts.
I would be in. I would like that.
I don't know. I mean, it definitely seems less horror oriented, but What's up next?
Next is Tales from the Gas Station.
Ooh.
S tier.
S tier. Kinda?
A tier.
Yeah. It's weird because I could see a case for S tier and also like D tier,
Yeah.
or the D or F tier there because, but I don't want to put it in C. And also A tier probably fits better for a nice little bell curve right there. But like, it's weird because on the one hand, I feel like if I was like the main character, right, I could definitely survive indubitably, right? If I kind of had an understanding like, hey, this is what's going on. I don't give a shit. There's that nice apathy to get through the workday type deal, right? Then that would be nice. But if I was like, who was it, Diego that kept dying?
Yeah.
Which is funny that again they did not mention Hunter Hancock Diego once during that story, even though like I don't know. I feel like Hunter Hancock was living with the same Diego as in the story.
Yeah.
Hunter Hancock kept killing that fucking man, and didn't bring it up.
Yeah. Next is my significant other took our roleplay too far. I'm saying better off dead.
Yeah, they're probably better off dead, but I mean, it's
because
weird.
both of these people ended up incredibly disfigured.
If they're both people, is the thing. If there's even 2 people, or if it's just you going crazy. Which is weird because it's like Psychosis is ending, right? And
But like I feel it's worse because at the end of the day they both survived.
Yeah.
And were expected to go back to normal.
Were they? Because weren't they they were like getting like psychiatric help at the end? And,
Only the girl was.
But again, remember, like Hunter's theory, like it's like a split personality.
Yeah.
In which case, like, I don't know. I feel like sure, this is bad, right? This is definitely not a good mental place to be in, right? But I'm under the assumption that this is the exact same person, right? Who is just degrading, right, due to something. Maybe like this is one like this. They had a partner, right? Then they passed away, and like the grief kind of just unraveled in its own way to the point where it split personality wise, and then. By the end there, right, you're kind of, back to, not normal, right, but you are on a path to recovery, right, and I feel like, if I were to go through that...
But also I feel, with that, you being, even if you were on a path to recovery, you would be in a pen pal situation.
True.
Where at the end of the day, that madness would still be there.
Yeah, I could definitely see it. I just feel like, with pen pal, it's a lifetime of trauma. With this one, it is like...
It was what? I think it was like 6 months?
Yeah, a few months, right? Like, a few months to be in a, episode is not good, right? By any metric or any stretch of the imagination. But I wouldn't say that it's like, the worst thing imaginable.
Yeah.
But I guess it's very hard to quantify because I feel like I could, if I went through this, I could probably, and I got to the end, I could probably survive and get through, like back to living some semblance of normalcy, right? But I can also definitely see the pen pal argument.
Yeah.
It seems we're at a crossroads.
C tier?
Yeah, I get it, because it would depend on your mental fortitude to, like, even just, like, if you're having this breakdown, get through to the end in order to, like, not kill yourself or, have anything bad happen to you. This is going to be our longest episode by a mile. We have already passed, like, the longest episodes in terms of length on both of these maps.
I mean, there's been a lot of, like, breaks.
Sure, but, like, I mean, that's not, like, these breaks have not been, like, that long. Oh. Hey, how did we end up in the labyrinth? I blinked. And hey, wait, hold on. I don't remember entering here. I remember talking about, we were on the, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Hold on. There's a light, some arcade, why are lights on? Why like, some of the arcade lights are on down there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ah, shit. Fuck, what do we, I mean, I guess we can just kind of start making our way towards it. I mean, surely it has to end at some point, right? It's gonna end relatively soon.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, this is just... Yeah.
Okay, it's, we're gonna be fine. And this, at worst, we find like some of those people.
Yeah.
You have an incredible strength and a mallet, or you could probably vaporize someone with one punch. I have this metal pipe. I'm no athlete, but I could probably hold my own. Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna be okay.
Yeah. Right. Next one.
What was the next one?
The dog one.
The dog one. What was?
The Grandpa Ernest.
Yeah, Grandpa Ernest. D tier.
Really?
Well, no, I was saying just surviving Grandpa Ernest.
Oh yeah, no, surviving Grandpa Ernest. That's
a D tier. You're dead.
That's a D tier.
He's mechanized and on a fucking wheelchair. But fuck yeah. What happened in the story? I don't remember anything.
I don't remember that one at all.
I just remember the dog was acting weird.
And that was it.
Yeah. I think I tried biting him. I'm gonna say S tier.
Yeah, probably S tier.
A sad S tier, sure.
Yeah,
but
definitely a somber S tier. Sorry, Hamlet. What's up next?
Do you?
Yeah, I hear that.
Do you... Okay. Yes, we need to eat these kids. Okay, then we need to give some context. We've been
stuck
in this maze of arcade cabinets
for
for at least a week.
At least a week, so may have been longer, but we're recording an episode just in case.
And we've been hearing these children laughter.
And I'm getting so goddamn hungry.
Honestly, I'm thinking if we see it, I mean, it's a gelatinous being and a robot.
And I need something to fuel my
versus
power
like
supply.
a human child.
And
I
you destroyed that wall yesterday.
Yeah.
Yesterday, a week ago, however long ago it was. Whenever this is going up. Also,
the sun hasn't moved.
It hasn't moved.
It's just been nighttime.
Yeah. So
What if it's just been 90 minutes?
That would explain a lot. But that also would explain why my voice hasn't recovered that much, because as soon as we started recording that other bit, I slipped and banged my processor on a arcade cabinet. Now my voice sounds like this. I definitely don't have there was a post nasal drip and just have been dying because it's springtime.
I don't notice anything.
Yeah, I do. Anyway, so maybe who knows?
Maybe to distract ourselves from the children giggling
and
around here and
endless
while being trapped in this endless maze of what I would think to be finite arcade machines.
I would hope to be finite arcade machines. Surely it ends.
Yeah.
I mean, if we just follow the right path, right, eventually it'll lead out.
Yeah. I mean, theoretically speaking, if we just if our hands on the right wall, inevitably, sure, we'll hit every single dead end on the way.
But we will eventually get out.
Yeah.
And we find some kids. You hear that too, right?
Yeah. One of the cats was yelling.
Okay, so that probably didn't pick up in the audio. Me and Claire heard one of the cats upstairs actually making noise, but for a second I was like...
It sounded like pained moaning.
Yeah, I was like, oh fuck. We both froze and looked up. So what do we have
Story
up next?
1. Deep Woods.
Oh, so Deep Woods, that's... This is an interesting one. What do you think? Because...
I mean...
It's like...
The kids really just ran away from the monster, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's what they did. They just kind of ran away from him.
And then they ran away from that billionaire in the second half.
Yeah.
So, that's kind of the weird thing about these
So they just kind of,
stories.
ran?
Yeah.
I'm pretty fast.
I'm pretty nimble.
I have a car that can play Highway to Hell.
Yeah, so this is probably very easy to survive. I get it's like an ancient curse or whatever that is doing that, but I don't know.
And I really like how it played with the memory thing, but overall I'm thinking a B tier.
Probably B tier, yeah. I might think, honestly, maybe A, because we put Jeff in A, and Jeff, is an active killer, but, Jeff has supernatural powers. This thing, a bunch of kids outran it.
Yeah.
No. Oh, man.
I did find the D&D stat block for him, and that was fun.
Ooh, fun.
I think I sent it to you, but I'm not sure.
You may have, but it also may have gotten lost in the endless drivel of our
So we're
DMs.
saying A?
Yeah, probably A tier, because I no diff,
All right.
It's just pretty easy.
I mean,
It's still
as long
effects,
as you keep distance, it should be fine.
It's exclusively a melee range shit.
Yeah,
it's a big bullet.
Yeah, as long as you keep distance, keep out of melee range, and also don't mess with the sigils.
Yeah,
it's being stuck
I would have
in.
incredibly easy willpower to not mess with the sigils. I'd be like, yeah, no, I'm good. I'm all right. It's also it's something that's going to come up with one of these later on. With it was very much going for the interpersonal relationship as the main element of horror, right? Like the way Baraska did, where sure at the end there's that horror, but the mystery of the town, and in this one, same thing there. Very much the author plays into very well, but that kind of horror is hard to quantify.
Yeah,
because it's I don't know. I just
I don't care.
Yeah,
I don't care. I wasn't there.
Because if you just put us in that exact situation, it's oh fuck, all right,
Yeah,
fine, I don't give a shit.
yeah, that sucks.
I won't be a billionaire or a Twilight fan fiction, whatever was going on at the end.
I don't know.
Halfway through that story, I barely remember that one.
Yeah.
I just remember Hunter complaining a lot.
Yeah,
But he does that. He's
that author. It's the reason why I'll always say, I'm blanking on her name, but it's the reason why I'll always say Mayhem Mountain is her best work, because she cannot write endings.
Yeah.
But Mayhem Mountain, it just ends. It's just completely self-contained in this one little pocket.
The story, period.
Yes. But the second, things like Baraska and Deep Woods, where she tries to stretch it out, I feel it really hinders.
It's not even stretching it out. It's just all right, how do we end this on a satisfying note? And I feel like Baraska 4 ended on a perfectly depressing note for the tone of the story. But then Deep Woods and Baraska 5, it's no, you can stop now. You get Deep Woods 3 and Baraska 5, you can cut it out now.
No,
Stop it.
No, please, I don't need a villain monologue. This doesn't need to be a Marvel movie, guys.
No, just please stop Marvel monologuing. Please, I'm begging you.
What ring is that? Where'd you find that ring?
My ex gave it to me.
Oh.
So, and it fits it's the only ring that really fits my hand. So.
I was gonna say like you found it in like a claw machine,
Oh,
and it's like cursed. It's like a spooky goblin ring you found.
We can still do that, but
yeah. So where'd you find that ring?
Oh, I got it from a claw machine, and now it's not. This isn't coming off my hand. Let me try moving my finger. No, and even if I take off my finger, it won't come off the finger. So, oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
What?
Can you point? Can you point to me what machine it was?
It was that one right there.
That's not a.
It's
not a claw machine.
It's not. Well, oh fuck. Oh, I blinked and it didn't become a claw machine anymore. That's a guy selling rings. Selling a guy. What? He's hiding behind under the little stand he has there. Like that's gonna cover him. But I can.
We can. Can you help us get out?
He's just shaking his head no at us. But his stance is Mike's spooky rings. Parentheses not cursed. I don't know.
He just flipped me off.
He's so rude of him.
His incredibly well decorated hand.
Yeah. Oh, it's fucking incredibly bedazzled. Like all the rings and all the shiny things.
Can you please help us out?
I'll buy more. I'll get more rings if you tell us where to go. What is that? You can't just make vague hand gestures. They can't see that. This is an audio podcast.
It looks like he's trying to do sign language, but he's not.
I don't think he knows sign language.
I don't think he knows sign. Yeah, it's more like in like the movies when like they're pretending to do like military hands.
Yeah, but like they don't know what military hands is, and also this guy. The constant clanking of the rings is also making.
Yeah, you're too distracting. It's hard to focus with like your 7 eyes.
Yeah.
And the fact that you have 3 noses.
Yeah, honestly, like I think you should really get that checked out. Fuck, does this place have radiation?
I don't know. Maybe he's just like that.
Maybe he's just like that.
Maybe
he's a mutant freak. I don't know. But boy,
hey, are you a mutant freak?
Hey, you gotta ask it kindly.
You did not like
Hey, are you
that.
a fucking freak? Are you?
Ow! You just threw a ring at me.
He threw rings at us.
Sonic ass motherfucker.
I got to that episode of Dungeons and Daddies where they said the Sonic and all Sonic stuff was destroyed except for the Erotica.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
Does that come back up later? Yes or no, Claire? All right, but yeah, let's get away from this. He keeps throwing stuff
He's just
at us.
throwing.
Hey, how do I get this off?
Shit?
Ew.
He just threw shit at us? He's pooing in his hand.
He's pooing in his hand. It's honest. How does he have so much? How backed up is this guy?
He's just hucking turd. It looks like a froyo machine over here. I can get that old squirt going on.
You're going to this episode with such good energy, and now we're getting shit thrown at us by a 7-eyed freak.
By a 7-eyed 2-foot man who's selling rings. And he has like 3 tufts of hair. Your hand just looks like a troll doll, but like 3 troll doll tufts.
That's where I've seen that something that looks like that. It looks like a troll doll.
Yeah, but like 3 of them. And he has jaundice. There's no joke. He just has jaundice.
Yeah. Why would it be funny? Are you laughing? Do you think this is some kind of a joke? You think we're in a real situation here? Okay.
Worldwide, about 100,000 people die of jaundice a year. You better not be laughing.
You better not be fucking laughing about this.
This is a serious thing.
Why on earth would you joke about this?
He just has it. And I'm just bringing it
It's
it
an
up
important
so you
detail.
guys can paint a picture of what he looks like.
And then paint a picture like fan art.
Yeah, he's 2 feet tall. He's got 7 eyes, 3 nose. His hair looks like 3 troll dolls. He has jaundice.
So many rings on his hand.
So many rings on his hand, and he hasn't stopped shitting. It's just like a constant fountain. It's kind of spiraling like a soft serve machine. That's what I'm gonna call him. I'm calling him soft serve now.
Soft serve Mike.
Soft serve Mike. We have a lot of characters named Mike.
Characters named Mike, don't we?
We got Fright Mike. We got Mike Pence. Now we got Soft Serve Mike. He doesn't like the name Soft. He just threw more shows. He does not like the name Soft Serve Mike.
Hold on, he's sampling some of those hands. it's Michael. He's like spelling out the letters with just his hands. So soft serve Michael.
His fingers aren't supposed to bend like that.
Yeah, I'm honestly really concerned.
He's when he's spelling. I mean, like his fingers are fully breaking the letters.
Like, you know, when it's an E, it's pretty normal, but like the I is pinky. The part of his finger his pointer finger fully detached and went up to do the dot on the I. It was really scary.
But the rings are still intact.
Oh yeah, they all just kind of bind together. There better be some fucking soft serve Michael fan art. Michelangelo. What do we name him? Michael?
Safe serve Michael, yeah.
Soft serve Michael. Now, can we do soft serve Michelangelo? That's a better name.
Is that okay with you? He just flew us the bird and then flung shit at us.
He flew us the bird, then some shit, and then the bird again.
I think
we
should just leave him.
I should leave him.
I'm scared of him, honestly.
I'm very scared at this point.
Yeah.
And I still can't get this ring off.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll see what happens.
We'll figure that out later.
Yeah, shit. All right, so
next
while we're
up,
moving along,
we have the SCP eel story.
Ooh.
So this one, I'm assuming we're D-class personnel doing this.
Yeah.
Harvesting the eel cum.
Yeah. In which, I mean, being in the SCP universe alone is warranted enough for like the bottom tier.
For like a D tier.
Yeah, D tier. But like, I'm trying to remember the details of the story. I don't remember much from
Basically, deep sea divers go down to this eel because when the eel gets excited, it secretes a fluid, kind of like Pavlov's dog.
Yep.
And that fluid can be used as like a battery.
Okay.
But when it's ready to feed, you know, which is what gets it excited, you know, and makes the fluid, it releases a mimetic biohazard that kind of rots your brain.
Okay. It makes you go crazy.
Yes.
So
honestly, you are if you're a D class, you are dying.
Like regardless,
you're ending up as fish food. So I guess that's just a D tier.
Yeah. Like I can't imagine, because even if you survive that, you're still a D tier. Yeah. You're
still a D. Cool. What's next?
Oh, great.
Cool, you finished the eel shift.
Congrats, you went to the shin breaker. Like
now you're on shin breaker duty. God, I don't remember the name of him, but my favorite SCP is the butler.
I haven't heard of that one.
Basically, it's a bell, and when you ring it, a butler shows up.
All right.
And the butler will do anything within reason. And by that, basically, he can only travel within 5 miles of where he was summoned. And he is not able to get pure gold. He's able to basically do anything a normal person could do with no limits, though.
Okay.
He was able to bring a bar of gold, but not he couldn't bring pure gold. That's physically impossible.
Yeah.
He was able to bring the closest thing to pure gold.
Okay.
And he's just really funny. It's just really funny.
That's fun. It's like the mysterious stranger in Fallout, but he's a little guy.
And the entire time in the file for it, the guy doing the tests, he actually gets in trouble because he would keep making excuses hey, I need to go test this guy, and just so he can get caviar and have a guy do his laundry.
Just have us do mundane shit just so he can get the caviar in. And
just you're hey, nah, I gotta test this guy's limits, and they're no, we already know I gotta test him. I gotta see.
We gotta really make sure this one's contained, boys. I'll be right back, holding a bin of laundry in his right arm,
bringing a list of everything. His bringing his Christmas his family Christmas list.
Hey, old Timmy wants a red car. Can you get him that? Your thing. Go drive with an actual red car. This works. That sounds very fun.
No, he's hilarious.
We should do more SCPs on the Creepcast.
Yes,
That's a very untapped market.
Yes. If that's the case, I want them to do the puppet show.
They should do the puppet show.
I love the puppet show.
They should do the puppet show. There's so many wacky little guys.
Yes.
Especially for Hunter.
Next up, Diogenes House.
Are you do that? Are you even like a bug? People have not heard that episode. I'm gonna think we're fucking crazy.
I watched the episode and I still don't understand it.
Here's the thing. I don't know how the bit really began.
They mentioned how he was wine drunk when writing one of the stories.
He was wine drunk, and then the house was eating them as a metaphor for how it. I kind of blank on most of the story aside from maybe a bug.
Yeah, I think the house was basically working kind of Venus flytrap.
Yeah, and that's why in the thing it's you know.
Yeah.
Hey,
But
I'm just trying to keep it together.
So really, I'm thinking this is because I'm pretty sure everyone who went to the house went crazy, right?
Yeah, went crazy and got eaten like a bug.
Yeah, like even like the girl who
Yeah.
was in the house maybe 5 times.
Yeah, and then,
She went crazy and died.
Yeah.
So I'm saying D
I think
tier.
yeah, probably D tier. There's probably maybe C tier, but there's only like one survivor. I think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the one like lady with the lawsuit, and she gets out, and she's like the final entry. She's like, "Hey, like,
Yes.
I was in a mental asylum while this all transpired." So it is slightly.
I would say low C tier.
low C tier. For
Low
sure.
C tier, high D tier.
Indeed.
Even though we're not really doing like the high or low shit.
Yeah, but they don't have to know that.
Yeah, we're actually not publishing this as we said we were.
Oh, see, it's exactly how we say it is. We don't have to correct anything or go back later and change it. Because fuck you guys.
Yeah.
We're trapped in a fucking what was this place called? Abandoned Odyssey Fun
Abandoned
World?
Odyssey Fun World. Yeah.
Yeah, here in Canada.
You're in Canada.
Yeah.
All right.
It's
Next
so
we have
cool.
the I'm a cop and I keep getting called to the same place.
Hey, do you remember the story?
Kind of.
You remember there's like a David fucking King at the end where the guy just shows up and is like, you foiled my plan. You foiled my plan.
Yeah.
Man.
I mostly just remember the hey cop. Hunter, you get spotted right now. Hey cop. Like they mentioned 9/11, and a Hunter sings "Amazing Grace."
Amazing Grace.
And then I remember the animatic just has Sonic animations.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm thinking because really it's just it's like this is easy work.
This is
like
like
this is
S
literally just this is complete easy work. This is like
Normal cop
if you
bullshit.
are a police officer, this is
happened to you.
literally a normal. This is like a slightly weird case,
Yeah.
slightly out of the ordinary.
Yeah, this is a pretty good mystery, but like in terms
Yeah.
of actual danger, this is minimal.
Yeah.
This has happened to every cop.
I mean-
Fun fact.
Yeah, if you're a cop, you've actually been called to the same house several times despite it being
and
abandoned.
also, you're also a woman, and you're on the case, you're off the case, you're on the
Yeah.
case, you're back off the case.
And the lieutenant is comedically mean.
All that has happened to you,
Yeah.
and has led you to where you are today. And you may think, that never happened to me. I was never a woman chick again. I got bad news for you, bud.
Yeah.
Back in utero when you were. When
I mean, technically, yeah, we
you
all
were a
st-
woman. So men don't exist. You remember that fucking shit?
God made
Amazing
grace.
fucking healthy voice. Look at you who can talk normally.
Alrighty, next up we have Mr. Floppy.
So floppy.
You ever think Ben's just sitting there in that body bag? He's just flapping it. Just flapping it around. Over and over. Going, it's so floppy. It's so floppy. But no one can hear him. Because in space, no one can hear you flop.
This is the worst episode of the podcast. This is the worst episode we've ever done. Talking about getting shit thrown at us, talking about flopping it.
No, this is so important to the lore.
This is so important
This
to the
is
lore.
so important to the lore. This shit is peak.
This shit is-
Only because it's part 2 to the best episode.
Horseshoe theory. It's so bad it loops back around to being peak.
Anyway, the astronaut story as a whole. I love this one.
Oh, it's so good.
I'm honestly I'm putting Better Off Dead.
Yeah, probably, because like it's like
I'm not an astronaut.
yeah, and it's
I don't
like
know how
such
to do
an
astronaut shit.
incomprehensibly terrifying scenario.
Yeah.
where like you are stuck in like the most isolated place on the planet, and there's a supernatural boogum with you.
Who used to be your best friend.
Who used to be your buddy. That's like it makes my skin crawl if I
Yeah.
had skin in a way that is awful.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Hey.
Also, just how they describe the monster.
Oh yeah, it's like, and like the way it's kind of revealed where where like the command goes quiet, and then there's like a bunch of jabbering. It's like what? It's on your back. Like,
Fucking peak.
speaking of spooky things, why is my ring? It's a little skeleton with the little skull head. Why are the eyes glowing?
I don't know.
I'm going a little shade of red.
Maybe
It's
like
kinda spooky.
maybe it gets brighter, and if it be pointed in one direction.
Well, I don't know. I pointed it back towards Mike, and they started to dim. So I think
We need to go away from
we need to
him.
go away from Mike
Yeah.
or Michelangelo. unless we're supposed to go unless it goes off like unless it's just I can instantly locate Michelangelo, and that's the curse of this ring. In which case,
I mean, I think that's a pretty decent.
It's a pretty decent curse. I can always come back here if I ever, for some reason, wanted to get here.
Mm-hmm.
But like at the same time, you know, I guess we'll see.
Yeah, I guess we'll see.
Also, I feel like we've like barely moved, right? Because I pointed back towards Michelangelo. Like I could see Michelangelo down there, but we've been walking for a while.
But
down
the other
right
games have. Hold on. Has he been moving his cart to follow us?
Wait a minute. Yeah, hold on, because the games have Michelangelo. You rascal.
And now he's running away. He's running away now.
The clinking sounds being made are crazy right now. I'm gonna have so much fucking editing to do with this episode. I already plan on adding the FNAF ambience constantly in the background and like everything going on there. It's just
Alrighty.
work of the podcast.
Yes.
What's next?
Berries in the window. Don't join the cult. Like go there. I mean, I think going there for the money, that's important. But I feel like as long as you're able to keep your wits. Which I think is a C tier.
Yeah, C tier is
C tier is the whole. If you're able to keep your wits, you're fine.
Yeah, A to B is like, hey, like this, you could survive this pretty easily just through normal precautionary shit, and then D tier is
yes. C tier is how desperate are you in this situation.
Yep.
Like as long as I feel you're willing to just sit back and actually do the job.
Do the damn job. Get the shit done. Get out of there. Don't join the cult.
Don't join the cult and don't sacrifice your child.
I think it's pretty easy to not join a cult, but I don't know.
Well, I mean, not really. There's actually a lot of psychology behind the fact that like cults are incredibly like welcoming and like very easy to join. That's like kind of the whole thing is like it's a trap.
Yeah, but if you consider that, I just wouldn't join one.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. I can't speak for other people, but I would.
Next up we have David fucking King.
Whoa. David fucking King. How do we rank this?
How do we rank this?
Because of this, I can make an argument for A tier. Or like S tier, right?
Yeah.
Call the cops.
Yeah.
Call the fucking cops.
Yeah.
Or
I can make an
argument for the lowest tier.
For S tier.
Because he's a genius.
He's a fucking. He's the Green Goblin. He's the Green Goblin and the Joker combined.
And he's so smart.
And way scarier.
He's so scary.
He's so scary.
Every time I think about David fucking King, I think he's so scary.
He's so scary.
I think we have to put him, honestly, probably in the lowest tier. I'd rather die because
I'm putting him on
credit
S
card
tier.
score.
Yeah.
Credit card score.
Shit.
He wrote it. Hey, did you guys know that with credit scores, right? You can often have to call your bank up to 30 days in advance and check to see if there's any credit reports.
No, the funniest part is in that story they talk a lot about like how the girlfriend, like no one mentioned the girlfriend getting kidnapped.
Yep.
Well, I would personally be mentioning the fact that he did kill your roommate. He did fully murder your roommate, and no one mentions that.
No one cares about that. There was a
like it went credit, girlfriend. No, it went credit. Cops are being paid off. I'm homeless. Getting my girlfriend back. And then my roommate was actually murdered.
Whoops. Oh my goodness, I can't do falsettos for shit right now. Whoops. Guess they're dead. David fucking King.
Alrighty.
Better watch out.
Blind people don't know how to walk downstairs.
Am I blind in this situation?
Yes, we are the blind person in this situation.
Ooh, I don't know. Because I feel like we may go, and I get him.
Yeah.
I win. but I mean, what is the the dangers that they get? What happens at the end?
Basically, at the very
end,
stuck? The protagonist gets stuck for a little bit, and also the monster is a completely identical clone.
Yeah, completely replaces them. Then don't they switch back at some
Yeah,
point?
no, they do successfully switch back, but the monster does in fact kill, the protagonist's friends beforehand.
Okay.
I will say one thing I really like about the story is that, okay, I just heard the children laughing again. Okay, it's definitely coming from, like, the play-place part.
Okay.
I So good news, bad news, dear listeners. I found an exit.
Oh shit! Oh yeah.
But it's not the exit.
It's the next area.
It's just leading to the place area, you know, because Odyssey Fun World, at least back when I visited it when it was open, it would have a room where you'd put all of your shoes in there, and then it would lead to the giant, like, 2-story play place.
Yes, yeah, but we're going there.
And now we're at the shoe cubby place. And every cubby is full.
Yeah. So we're not going in there, can we? But there's also, like, there might be an exit.
Yeah.
And there's no other way
I mean,
in this labyrinth.
Worst case scenario, we do know that the play place area is surrounded by windows.
We do know it is surrounded by windows, so you have your big mallet. So you could,
Yeah, I still have my
You
mallet.
could probably get out of here, hopefully.
Yeah.
But I mean,
I mean, hell, really, if I found like a 1-inch crack, I'd be able to leave.
yeah.
You not so much.
Yeah, I'm currently damaged. And cursed, I guess? Oh, the ring is glowing purple now.
Also, you're not gelatinous, so you can't
Yeah.
really fit in a 1-inch space.
I mean, you can burst through a few walls.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm a little boned, but you can escape. I'd find a way out. No, I wouldn't. Also, small problem with this episode, so we can't go. Am I hearing this thing? Am I hearing that thing in a room with the person who, hears things in the reg?
Yeah. No, when I said that, it was when we like progressed the plot. Like, shit.
You can hand symbol for any time we're progressing the plot. For a second, I then was like, started listening. I was like, oh, Claire, you good? Or like, it's not what if I start hearing children's laughter, unironically. What makes it worse is earlier today we were playing a bunch of FNAF, so I got children laughter on the brain. That's a weird sentence.
Wake up in the morning with children laughter on the mind.
Shit.
Okay.
So what's the game plan here? I mean, if we see
I don't know, but I'm seeing movement in the tubes.
Shit.
Let's just move to let's just finish the staircase.
Yeah, let's just get the staircase.
So one thing I really liked about it is that when the protagonist got arrested, like the protagonist was like, no, I have security cameras that actually show what happened, and the other's like, oh. Shit, yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Never mind, you're not guilty. We'll go look into whatever the fuck that was.
Yeah.
Which is what would happen realistically.
No, the cops are paid off by David fucking King. He would not do that.
He's back.
He's in every story.
He's in every
We're gonna find a way to loop him into every story we have now. You can't escape him. He's ever president. But where do we actually rank this? Because the thing doesn't want to kill you per se.
I think it wants to just trap you. It wants to switch places.
Yeah, which is ultimately a fate leading to death, right?
Yeah.
But like, if you were able to stop it before then, the main risk is being a friend of the main character.
Yeah.
Just like in every horror story. So, that's a pretty unique one.
I mean, I feel like we put, since we're going to the guilt of not losing your friend because of this. We put pen pal in there for the same reason.
Yeah.
So better off dead.
Yeah, and if you do get trapped there, you are better because you don't know what'll happen to you. We don't know if you don't become a boogum. If you don't. Yeah.
Hidden web page.
That was the one where it's like the internet one, and like go inside
basically
the
you guys
other worlds.
get stuck in a simulation.
And there's like ambiguity. It's like Inception-esque ending.
Yeah.
Was there any real like danger?
I mean, he's being hunted by like a bunch of It's very much so. He's being gang stalked the entire time.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, that's kind of the big thing is he's just being gang stalked. Overall, I'd say a B tier.
I can see. Yeah, BJ probably makes sense because it's not like a willpower thing. Ultimately, all of them kind of do just like make it out in the end.
Yeah.
With some like, oh, did they do it? Did they not? But like in the end,
Yeah.
You could probably make it out.
You make it out of there. It'll definitely shake you up, but it's
Yeah.
not like life ending.
Yeah, there's one way you could not make it out though. It's if David fucking King
If David
decides
King
he
pulled
wants
the
you in
plug
there.
while you're in the simulation.
Oops, was that me? Oops.
Maybe if you were applying a maximum effort, we could have had a different discussion.
David, what does that mean?
Try again. Meanwhile, David's injecting like fucking vein venom into himself,
On a hover glider,
filling himself up with bootleg super soldier serum.
Godspeed, Spider-Man.
Alrighty, next up is the boat one. I want to say Better Off Dead, because I want to die. I want to join that fucking ghost
That's
party.
not fucking rocket.
I want to join.
Wait, he
that,
described it? Shit.
I want to join that Oingo Boingo Dead Man party.
Yeah.
I want to be struck by lightning walking down the street. You know,
Hit by something in your sleep.
You know, I mean, who could ask for more?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I can't. That story, I mean, it was a first draft.
Yeah.
You know, and there was a lot of good constructive criticism on that.
See, no,
Like,
that's
for
the
some
funniest.
stories.
That's the funniest thing with with that one. So the author was like, no, don't. See, I'm mad at you guys because you read that story
And not the update.
not my good word, not the stories I actually feel proud of.
Yeah.
Which honestly, I can't. I would be pissed too.
Yeah.
I would be.
I'd be pretty mad. Imagine if someone, like, rated, like, I don't know, the third.
Your first work.
Yeah, like, imagine if, like, this podcast on episode, like, I don't know, because we had some good ones.
They read The Talk.
Yeah. Which is weird, because you want to know what our most popular episode on the YouTube algorithm is right now. By a wide margin. It's The Talk. By, like...
Well, I feel like this is it's the least controversial title.
Yeah. Probably. But, like...
No, the rest have fucking Will Wood ass titles.
Yeah, the rest of them are like, oh... Do up creeping they cast. Oh, Coach, the dead dog. We talk about a dead dog in this one. Oh, we're on drugs. It's the sleepy hour. But yeah, it's crazy because it's pretty standard views, like 8 to 10 views for most of the episodes, right? And then suddenly the talk just skyrockets to like 30. I don't know why, and it's been trending like as our highest
Exponentially.
Yeah, like constantly. Whenever we gain a view surge, it's generally because of the talk. And I'm sitting here like, why is this thing? I don't know.
Yeah.
Like that episode, like apparently we had a really good Jesus bit in that episode. I don't remember what. Apparently you started the episode talking about Jesus, and we went somewhere from there.
Oh no, somehow I was at the crucifixion.
What? I think so. Yeah.
I think. Hold
Or
on.
not?
Should we go back?
Let's go pull up our. Hey, how do we end up in the tubes? I thought we were like.
Where's your ring?
Oh fuck! Yeah, it's gone. Oh wait, my fingers also. Hold on. I put it. Yep. Shit, it's gone. It's gone. The ring is no more. You good?
I don't know.
Hopefully. Guess we'll find out. Okay, we'll pull out that episode. But I feel like we got too deep into the tunnels, and I can't see any further passages like that.
Yeah.
It's all a winding labyrinth that doesn't seem to lead anywhere to like the windows we were looking for. You go to popular.
Yeah. Popular. You gotta be popular.
There it is. The talk. Jill, let's listen to our own episode on this episode. Turn that shit up.
Today.
Pastor who is trying to be hip with the kids, but also doesn't understand or never read the Bible.
Go ahead.
Alrighty, guys. So you see, Jesus was kind of like the first influencer. Just talking about how like he had 12 followers and came from high power. I'm talking about how he could crank 90s in Fortnite. That man invented the first computer.
Shit.
He was able to crank a so mad 90s. He got a victory royale every single time.
Riveting
You know
content.
like a victory royale? Going to heaven. How do you go to heaven? Say it with me. No sex till marriage. Even when that happens, only hit it from the back unless you want to have kids. Of course.
So this is peak.
This is me. This actually makes sense. I feel so bad for calling this our weakest episode. Yeah, there's the intro.
Yeah. No, never mind. That is peak.
Never mind. I take it back. The talk is the best episode. that shit's me.
That shit was peak.
Only
hit it from the back unless you wanna have kids.
Of course. Always remember that, viewers. So, the ring's gone, but yeah. And you see that the like a purple glow like in the slightly emanating through the tube above us? Yeah. You can see that shit. Why? That's you hear the crawl. I think one of those kids. I think one of the kids have it. Mm-hmm. I don't like that. Yeah. I don't like. I keep hearing the pitter patters like all around us, but every time I turn a corner, it's nothing. Yeah. Let's keep going for it. Maybe we'll find a kid. I'm not worried about running into a normal kid. Mm-hmm. I feel like the two of us can take on one child collectively.
Yeah.
Right. And we're not starting the discussion on how many fifth graders we can beat up. But like, I feel like if it's a ghost kid, we might have some problems.
Yeah.
Unless you got some magic. You got magic?
No. I mean, I'm vaguely acidic.
But yeah, that's just like
it would take like me soaking them for like 30 minutes.
yeah, we don't have time for that. We gotta
Yeah.
record the episode. Not that it wouldn't work. It just would take too long.
Yeah. No, it's effective acid. I mean, it's how I eat.
Yeah.
It's just like it takes 30 minutes for me to digest something.
Yeah, we
so.
wouldn't be able to finish the episode in
Yeah.
time, and I gotta edit this thing before Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next is Azalea's Cookhouse.
What?
The cannibal hitman restaurant.
Yeah. I was like, I fucking missed an episode. Fuck. I mean, that one you just joined the mob on accident.
Yeah. Honestly, they literally give you an out to like join the mob and get a cushier seat.
That's pretty.
I'm gonna say easy peasy.
Easy as
Like
to,
seriously, if the main character wasn't a coward, he was like, no, killing is. I'd be like, nah, dog, murder.
It would be
Give
so
me that
good for the
fucking
mob.
paycheck. Money, please. Money now. Money now.
Anybody in the mob, we
I
amazing
can
dudes.
send you my resume.
We would be
I know
amazing.
Microsoft Word. I'm good with Microsoft Word. I have public speaking skills.
I'm so good at hitting people in the fucking kneecaps. All right.
So good at hitting it from the back.
Well, no, they don't got to know about that, unless you're going for some of the other services the mob has.
Anyways,
Talking about being a bitch.
yes, I know. You know what that means if I become one of the mob boss's bitches? I don't have to lift a
Flatten.
fucking finger.
Just your
have to-
ass.
Yeah, no, I don't need to worry about getting shot. I just get fancy clothes and fancy food.
But
okay.
what are you gonna do? All right, you're sitting there one day.
Okay, I can give a sad blowjob every now and then.
Oh, well, if you're sitting there one day, right, you chill next to your boss, right?
Yeah.
You're his prime girl, all right, and then
Yes.
suddenly, all right, a guy walks in, right? He starts arguing with the boss, but oh no, that's not any ordinary guy. It's David fucking King.
See what
your
I'm
boss
doing?
seems done.
I'm shooting myself. I'm giving up. I'm giving up.
Yeah, at that point, the minute David King pulls out the gun,
I'm giving up.
you feel too late. There's a bag over your head. You're kidnapped. You are the girlfriend in this situation.
Ah, shit, I'm gonna be left for 6 months.
You gotta have
and then
6 months.
have no one talk about it.
Have no one address that shit.
Like no one even checks on her. Like literally, the story ends with like, yeah, I broke up with her because I realized I was doing this because of my vendetta. Not even her.
It was just like,
What?
at that point, what are you even doing? Oh my goodness, that story haunts me. I wake up every night.
Every night I wake up and see your face. Every night I wake up and wish you were dead.
I really wonder what drove Adam Driver to do that.
Be Kylo Ren.
yeah.
After being the sequel trilogy.
Yeah, that'll do it. That'll drive anyone mad. Well, what do we have next?
Dagon's Mirror.
Oh, fuck. Well, you're in the Cthulhu mythos, so
Yeah.
already you're kind of boned.
I mean,
And you're English.
yeah,
Or Welsh.
yeah.
So we're already up to a really bad start.
I mean, at this point, you know you're a fishman.
Yeah, that is the main
Like,
thing.
you just are a fishman.
Yeah, you're
So
a
really,
half-one hybrid.
I'm gonna fucking just say it. A tier. Like, cool, I know I'm a fishman now.
Yeah, eventually you're gonna transform fully into one and have to
Yeah.
go into the ocean as
Cool.
this horrifying abomination.
Yeah, but like, I'll be with my other fishman friends.
It doesn't bother you that you're one day you're gonna be a big old freak condemned
Dude,
to the ocean, but
I
also
have-
the decades of like slowly growing into it and having to be cast away, and
Buddy,
Yeah.
buddy, I'm trans.
All right,
I've dealt with this for the past 19 years of my life.
I cannot argue that.
This hasn't. Oh no! What's new? What's?
Pull up what a deep one looks like right now.
Yeah, sure.
We ain't talking One Piece fishermen here,
Yeah,
all right?
yeah. I mean,
Look at those fucking guys.
Yeah.
That's just sort of the thing from Fallout New Vegas.
Yeah,
those fucking leg lurks.
that one's cool. I wouldn't be like that one.
You wanna be like that one? We're just looking at photos of fish people. Very well drawn depictions of them.
Yeah.
Claire has opened an incognito tab. I mean, they do regularly go on land to mate with humans.
Yeah.
you gotta pass the fucking AI. Oh, I hate those things. Fucking verify if you're a human or not. Fuck you. Can never get past them. Hold on.
See, I want to be like her. I wouldn't mind that.
You wanna be like
Or
her?
like her. Or her.
The audience does not know what you're talking about.
I'm
but-
looking at just.
That's
just.
Those are just.
That's just.
Women.
That's just lingerie.
That's just lingerie.
I don't care about that. I'm pointing at a bunch of female deep ones though. and
Deep
it's
ones,
like,
rule 34.
honestly, it's not even that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. You turn into that.
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah.
I've been dealing with that already.
Yeah,
It's called being. It's called
Yeah.
gender dysphoria.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is easy work for me.
So I don't want to live in the water. That's a little wet.
Actually, water actually isn't wet. It just makes things wet.
David? you feel your skin melt off. That's just maximum required effort.
Oh, looks like someone could have put a little more effort into this.
Alright.
But for Dagon's Mirror, what are you thinking? B tier
Would you probably B tier? I mean, it's weird.
or
'cause-
C tier?
Well, I mean, the weird thing about the story is that there's no... Inevitably, you will be a deep one, and it just depends on your outlook.
So that's the entire epitome of C tier, though. That's like it's kind of the outlook thing.
I suppose, yeah. Because, like, it's not death, right? And I guess... Because me, I wouldn't want to be a fish guy. Yeah? That's just me personally. I can't argue with your argument on any basis. So, unfortunately, I'm just kind of sitting here like, yeah, shit. Yeah, you're right. Like me personally, I would put it in, like, I'd take death over it, because eventually I'm going to live years of agony as, like, a fish person, and then eventually be forced to join a society I know nothing about, and, like...
Yeah, but like you'll have friends there.
Will I?
I mean, you'll have family.
I don't know. I was about to say something really mean about, like, my family, but I was like, that's not this podcast. My grandpa listens to this.
So like, I'm gonna just hang out with me and Fish Connor. Me and Fish Connor are gonna be tight as
Oh
hell.
shit, Fish Connor. Describe, color me this totally not real individual Fish Connor.
It's a Fish Connor. He's like Connor, but he's green. He's got fins and like webbed feet.
Cool. Like, describe, like, I was giving you the to be like, yeah, just describe Connor's personality when you're trying to
He's socially inept to a comedic level, to the point where he's very fun to hang out with, but also incredibly horrifying to hang out with.
Yeah.
Because he'll say the most out-of-pocket shit ever, and it's great. I love him. He's amazing. But God, it's scary being around. You're like, dude, you can't say that, dude. You can't say that. Like, no. I see. It's satire. Like, no, I know you're doing a bit. Nobody else does.
No one else
and
knows
you
you're doing
sound like you're a terrorist.
Didn't he almost become a terrorist to kill, like, Bill Gates or something like that?
He was accidentally talking to a person who had a full plan to kill Bill Gates.
Yeah.
Like he was friends for a little bit.
Why Bill Gates of all?
I think it was just because the guy lived close to Bill Gates and wanted to make a message.
I mean, yeah, that's fair. But, like, I don't know. You can find where Jeff lives. You can find where Elon lives.
Yeah.
By the way, male Elon Musk pipe bomb goes a bit.
Yeah.
Is comedy's legal now?
Comedy's legal now.
Comedy's legal now. They can't stop you.
Yeah. Are you having fun yet? Are you enjoying this? Are you having fun?
I think with the boom, boom, boom. Don't even let him finish the sentence. Is Elon Musk David fucking King?
Yes.
Shit.
Yes.
No wonder America's credit score is so bad. We're in Canada.
We're in Canada, for sure.
For sure. We definitely don't live in America. We don't. Simple.
Yeah.
If we've ever referenced anywhere that's in America, including the building we're in right now, currently crawling through a bunch of tubes, while a bunch of gremlins run around, that they definitely don't only have Odyssey Fun Worlds in America. They might. I
don't know.
Oh, we have access to infinite knowledge at our disposal, but we choose not to.
Well, because it wouldn't be funny if we knew the answer.
But I'm also just curious.
Alrighty. Next up, we got the I pretend to be a dead girl.
This is interesting.
Yeah.
Assume we're already at the door, ringing the doorbell. We're up to that point, right?
Yeah.
Because, like, it's a very dangerous situation, right? Undoubtedly. It's only, like, it's not a very long situation, too. It's literally, like, one day.
Yeah.
Right, leading up to it, anyway. It was a very, very interesting ending.
Yeah.
I imagine if that's how Baraska ended. They were like, yeah, I just burned everyone in there down.
I mean, honestly, that would personally be my plan. If I was in Baraska, I would go up there and just start filling the house with, like, gasoline.
Yeah.
And just be like, hey, here's the deal. You turn yourself in. or I kill both of us.
Well, here's the thing. No, but that'd be like a Baraska if they went to the breeding, area and then burned everyone in there.
Yeah.
Like, you're fucked up, dog.
I mean, my thing would be like, I would basically lock Jimmy in there with me.
Yeah. But
And then be like, hey, here's the deal. You're gonna turn yourself in, or I'm setting this entire building ablaze.
Everything goes ablaze. But I mean, in this situation, it's not even that you did that. It's that you killed.
That was your go-to choice.
You killed everyone in there and then ran away. You did the ending. Imagine the ending of Barasco, but it was all the same. But in the end, all of the women just burned alive. That's what happened in this story, which is like, sure. I guess
honestly,
you could do that.
I would prefer being dead compared to that.
Yeah, death is a preferable alternative. I don't know if dying via smoke inhalation or burning alive is a particularly great way to go. But
I mean, it's better than whatever the fucking Shining Gentleman was doing.
Yeah. This is a real sad conversation.
Yeah.
But,
guys, put in the comments how you would kill sex trafficking victims. Put in the comments, smash that like button, lick the subscribe button, and tell me personally, Elon Musk at elonmusk.gmail.com how you would personally kill human trafficking victims.
They just didn't put in the maximum required effort into Baraska in order to do what needs to be done. Yeah. That's why Baraska 5 exists. I assume they just burn all them down. That's why it's so bad, right?
It's so bad because the main character just snaps and just starts killing all the victims.
Just kill. Like, he could have killed Prescott. It was really weird how they overrode that detail.
No, he just chose not. No, he even looked at her like, you can stay.
Stay. I was like, what? Why?
No, the reason why he left Prescott alive is because then Prescott doesn't have the money to sell the women anymore. You know what that does?
It tanks his credit score.
It tanks his fucking credit score.
That is a David fucking King move. Oh my god. Baraska, but instead of the main guy, it's David fucking King. Kimbo, you're crying at your funeral is not the maximum required effort to get through this situation.
You're literally ruining the plan right now.
You're literally ruining the plan right now. Yo, Kimber, what's wrong? Yo, David.
Kyle, you need to shut the fuck up. You have the brain of a Neanderthal, and you have the brain of a Neanderthal, and you're gonna end up getting crippled and put in a room for eternity.
Hey, yo, they got sandwiches.
Yo, I know you were watching your figure, but I think you can still have one or two.
Yo, David, these sandwiches, they won't take your credit score, I promise.
Anywho's it.
Where were we?
I pretend to be a missing girl.
Yes, I'd say probably B tier.
Yeah.
It makes because it's not dependent on willpower. It's mostly just survivability, and B tier is the highest end of survivability for that.
Yeah.
Where you got to put in some legwork. You got to do a lot of running.
You need to apply the maximum required.
Maximum required. You know how to do that.
Alrighty. Next up is I wrote a letter to myself. I'm saying C tier.
Probably C tier.
It's really more keeping your attitude and stuff.
Yeah, keeping from going nutso in that other dimension.
Yeah.
And I find it bizarre, right? It's a pretty good story.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
I liked it a lot.
I'm trying to think.
It was one of the few stories on Creepcast that I listened that aren't the. So obviously I listened to all the classics before watching Creepcast.
Yeah.
But of the non-classics, the famous ones, there's only two I listened to. That being Berries in the Window. Yeah. And I wrote myself a letter, but I never finished it. So yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I was big into reading them back then, but then I was like, I got other things to do.
Yeah.
Like being depressed during COVID. But yeah, this is pretty quintessential C tier here. And why is that? Do you see that down there? Is that a bright light?
Yeah.
It's a little light.
Looks like it's coming from the ball pit.
Huh. It's really, bright balls isn't what I expected to see on this week's episode, but hey, you never know at the abandoned Odyssey Fun World in Canada. We're not telling you where in Canada we live.
Yeah. Connecticut. Connecticut, Canada.
Connecticut finally did the deed and they seceded from the Union. They did what no one had the balls to do in over 200 years.
Next up, this next one sounds good enough to eat. Because it's burger entries.
Oh, shit. Well, I mean, you're boned from the start. From the minute you see that.
Yeah, I'm saying this is a D tier where, you're going to die regardless.
You're gonna die.
Yeah. No, it doesn't matter how long you survive. You're gonna end up dying.
My goodness, do you hear that?
Yes.
That's my fucking throat. No, that's the kids. They're crawling like it's weird. Like, we're in a circular tube right now, and they're crawling like spiders all around it, pretty much. I don't like this. I don't like.
I am looking through like one of those like plastic bubble
Yeah.
things across to the other tube. Yeah, no, they're just like, honestly, like more like gremlins from the movie Gremlin, like
Oh,
little
shit.
puppets.
Did we enter the movie Gremlins on accident?
That'd be so cool.
What time is it? It's past midnight. Oh shit! Who fed these
Shit.
fuckers?
Who fed these guys?
Who? Oh, it was Michelangelo. The shit.
That fucker.
That rat bastard.
That cunt.
We'll get him for this.
Yeah.
We gotta put in. We gotta take his credit score.
We're gonna take a fucking credit score.
We better watch out. People named Michelangelo. Check your
Alright.
credit cards. They're overdue.
Well, it looks like there's a slide. And that slide leads to a glowing ball pit. I say we answer the last one,
and then we just take the
and then
plunge.
we take the plunge. Last one is Spire in the
Last
Woods.
one's gonna be a hot minute because Spire in the Woods. For
Easy
one.
peasy.
Yeah. Which
Yeah.
one? Which
I think Spire in the Woods is easy.
for? So like what tier? S or?
Yeah, S tier is easy peasy. Like
Yeah.
it's literally called easy work.
No, I didn't see that. The
No.
computer is angled away from me.
You know, S tier, easy work.
Yeah.
And here's why. Fletch.
No?
Fletch was completely unaffected by the bells.
Yeah.
He heard them, and that was it.
Yeah.
He didn't go insane. He was just minorly inconvenienced.
Yeah. Pretty normal occurrence. Honestly, that would probably just happen to me if I just heard a normal bell like that was
Yeah.
angelic. I would probably could just hear that repeatedly.
No,
This is probably
like
very
the horror
easy.
of it is the horror of it was like actually going to the tower.
Yeah.
And like going insane, but like really,
The horror of it was
the main character being a rapist.
yeah. Spoilers.
Yeah.
You should have seen this coming. We were spoiling all
But like, I mean, really, if you look at the three people who suffered, technically the main character from like getting ghost jumped and shit.
Which like he
Alina
deserved
for
it.
being stalked,
Yep.
and then Carrie.
Yeah.
But like, if you're looking at the simple, if you were in that situation,
If you were the main character.
honestly, I think like looking at Fletch, as long as you
Fletch.
aren't already a rapist,
Yeah.
yeah, you're fine. If you aren't a rapist and you aren't going in the middle of winter,
Yeah.
yeah, you're fine.
And if you are a rapist, kill yourself.
Yeah, kill yourself.
Yeah, simple. We encourage.
I'll kill you. I'll kill you for
Yeah,
you.
actually, what if we like?
Bring me the gun. To quote ICP, bring me the gun. I'll fucking do it for you.
Yeah, come on. Well, what if we tied you up, got your little kneecaps, and we just? But yeah, the main horror of that story is just the main character being the worst.
Yes, and
right?
like kind of seeing if this is his insanity of this tower, or
Right.
if he is just like that.
He's just like from the minute he put the hand on her shoulder early on, I was like, nope, not liking that. Isaiah, Hunter, guys, wake up, guys, please, wait.
Actually, I know what I can post some of our videos to now, or at least last week's.
Yeah.
Is I recently joined the Seven Sisters Creep Cult.
Oh, what's that?
So you know how they said that there's only 7 female listeners on Creepcast?
Yeah. Oh, it's
that's the thing. It's like basically the girl Creepcat, like all the
Creepcast
girl
little
fans.
Discord
yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Nice. You'd be like, hey, women,
Yes.
here you go. we got Creepcast, but yeah, it seems we've done
finished
it. I mean, we could do a little review later, but we have a journey to go on.
Mm-hmm.
This blinding light at the end of the tunnel leading to the ball pit.
Yeah.
Ooh, you ready?
Yep.
Woo! I can't do a falsetto. Ball pit noises.
Ball pit noises. Ball pit noises.
Ball pit noises.
This pit is way too deep.
Yeah, this I don't like this. I'm like 7 feet tall. I'm barely getting out of this shit.
It looks like it's almost leading to ball pit noise. There's another opening here.
Oh shit, yeah.
This is our office.
We're back.
Our office on the satellite.
Fuck, we're home.
Yeah, damn right, you're fucking back. What the fuck do you think you were doing? You were just gone on Earth. Just hang. Why? We have work we need to do. I'm so close to firing both of you. Oh my god. Thank you all for listening to this episode of the Cosmic Concierge.
You can submit questions to our Gmail at conciergecosmic@gmail.com.
If you're a fan of the artwork, feel free to check out Cosmic Canvas on Instagram.
And if you're a fan of the music, intro, and outro, you can go follow our man Zeb on YouTube and Instagram. Thank you for watching.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for listening to this episode of Cosmic Concierge. This was just kind of a mashup of our previous 2 little episodes. Though, I'm sure many of you are curious as to what this little title entails. Well, stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, and all those in between. May 20th, 2026, hopefully, we will have a brand new podcast of the same title up on air. If you enjoy Call of Cthulhu and me and Claire's content for some reason, and D&D live plays, I believe we'll have just the thing for you. Stay tuned, folks. Stay tuned.